card, that
Yes.
is one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
You good? Okay.
Are we recording or live?
We're going to be live streaming this, just so you're aware.
We're live streaming as well.
Okay, fine. All right, so today, October 8th at 5:15 p.m., Grove City officers were called to 3810 Louise Court on a burglary in progress. The homeowner reported seeing a male suspect in the residence with a gun. Officers arrived, set up containment, and attempted to order the suspect to surrender. The suspect barricaded himself inside the residence, and the Grove City Strategic Response Team responded. At approximately 8:37 p.m., the suspect fled from the residence on foot. After a foot pursuit, the suspect fired his weapon at officers, striking a Grove City officer. The officers fired their weapons, striking the suspect. Both the officer and the suspect were transported to the hospital. At this time, the officer is stable and the suspect is deceased. We are not releasing any identities of any involved parties at this time.
How long did the foot pursuit last?
It was about a street or so. I don't know the distance.
Can you tell us if the homeowner was known to the suspect?
We believe unknown at this time. It was, you asked how far, definitely over fences through several backyards.
Do you have how long it was? Pretty quick.
The officers were all there, but it sounded like it wasn't like 10 feet.
Have police had interactions with this guy before?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Can you tell us the age of the suspect?
Unfortunately, no, I actually don't know. So we're really at the beginning stages of this, obviously. So our number one concern was safety of the community and then the safety of the officers. Once that's established, we just slowed everything down and we're just peeling back those layers.
Do you know where the officer was struck?
I actually don't know. I do know that he's stable.
And just to reiterate to the community, no safety threat right now.
No. There's no other suspects that we believe are connected at this time. The officers are still working the scene just to make sure that all the investigative steps are completed, but there's no current safety issues. We have checked with the residents in the area to see if there's any other issues, but we don't have any information on any injuries or any other involved parties.
Can you tell us more about the strategic response team? What is it?
SWAT team.
SWAT team. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a title for a SWAT team. So we're a part-time SWAT team.
Understood.
The suspect was an adult, or can you not confirm that?
I think adult.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Truly, I'm not sure.
And what can you just say just about this incident as a whole and, the threat that was posed to your department tonight?
Well, you don't have to watch the news for too long to understand the dangers and the threats that are involved in law enforcement. I am beyond thankful that no one in our community was injured or hurt. I'm very blessed that the officer involved is stable. Just these things happen so fast. It could have been a lot worse.
The officers who fired the weapons, what's the policy for them? Do they get placed on leave or are they still working? How does that work?
So they'll be the typical investigative steps.
Okay.
Do you know how many officers fired their weapons?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was more than one, 2 or 3, maybe.
Okay.
He was talking about responding to someone breaking in, escalating to a situation like this did tonight.
Sure. Well, so my understanding is the homeowner saw this person, didn't recognize the person, and I don't know what the interaction was like, but at some point there was a gun involved. So the homeowner did the right thing, got away, called us. Officers were able to get to the residence and put some containment around the residence. It's one of our first steps. If we know that there's nobody else inside, so no other participants, victims, potential hostages, then the idea is just let's get some containment, let's keep this from going any bigger, and then we work it from there.
And because this was an officer-involved shooting, is BCI taking over?
Correct.
Would you say burglaries are a common problem you see here in Grove City, or is it unusual for something like this to take place?
Well, this is very unusual, of course, the result of this. I don't want to say that burglaries are necessarily common. A couple things that stand out with this case, that it was in the evening hours. That's a little bit different, right? So usually burglaries will typically report in our crime classes that they occur during the daytime. This is in the evening. That's a little unusual. And then for there to be a gun involved is also, it's pretty aggressive.
Did the officers know that the suspect was armed before he started running, or were they aware?
That was the call that they got. So the homeowner saw the weapon. This is what was reported to us. And that's why the strategic response team was called,
Understood.
because of that extra level of threat.
How often have they been called? Are they called for a lot of incidents in Grove City?
The tactical team?
Yeah.
No, I would say if you look back over, say, a 10-year period, we average 6 to 10 missions a year. Some
6 to 10
years we
missions a
have
year.
a lot less, and some years we've had more.
Okay. And then body camera footage, is the department planning on releasing that anytime soon, like this week, for example?
As soon as we can.
As soon as you can.
Yeah, they're not even back, so,
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
yeah.
How long do you think this area was blocked off for?
That I don't know, because I know that we've got two different scenes. We have the actual house that's involved, and then we have, obviously, the suspect fled, whatever that distance is. So all of that distance would be part of the scene as well, and then, of course, where the shooting occurred. I would say if any of the residents in Grove City in this area, if you have doorbell footage, surveillance camera footage, if you're a witness to anything, you should give us a call right away.
And that could be through backyards, you know, like the
Sure.
pursuit and.
Right, yeah, I know for sure that they went over some fences, is what I've been told. So, and I don't know, again, I don't know how far. I know our officers checked a lot of houses to make sure that the residents were okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Sorry that I had to wait so long.
No, you're good.